Alright, taking a little break from the tournament action and a couple more notes on that Command and Colors tournament and just the game Command and Colors in general. Um, like my opponent told me while we were playing, it's a lot about card management, which is true, and luck of the die rolls. But in that game, don't ever go into Command and Colors with a plan. I mean, it is like I guess it's like any conflict or fight. You know, you got to fight on your feet and think on your feet and take advantage of things as they happen. Right? I think in warfare, I mean, I just in tactical, I guess, or Command and Colors, there is no plan. All plans go out the door first 2 minutes. But we're going to conclude our Built for War game. And we're going to have just maybe one more season. We're at the beginning of the 1944 year and beginning of the winter season. So we got some card play here to do. Research or build. And we got these new tiles incorporated. And let's just start with the Soviet Union. There's no there's no side that actually starts in this research and build. I just start with whatever side I want to, but we'll go ahead and look at their shits here. They got a bunch they need to put on their tank because the game's just about over. That's what I said. This is kind of a quick game. I don't know if you have a time counter on my games here, but yeah, it doesn't last no more than maybe about an hour or so. All right, we got a gyro stabilizer we're going to build. That'll be a secondary blitz weapon. You can see that secondary, that light little back of a tank with I guess some air coming off the back of it, or meaning that it's swift. We'll put that over here in the secondary. And like I said, there's the primary with the dark spot there, and then you have your secondary. So new technology comes into effect on my tank. All right, now we also have a primary. Oh, cannon. All right, so we can put that primary cannon up here, and when we're done with this, we'll have to check out our weight, but we are modifying our primary cannon, and we're definitely adding us some armor. That'll be 9mm armor. I guess you just put that on top, or get rid of this one. Put him over here in the pile, and that'll be our new armor rating. All right, now as for the German player, you don't have nothing researched. You went ahead and built. So we will look through these and find out which ones we want to research. 1, 2, 3. How could you get 7? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, we can't do that. We got to put one back. And I get 6. Bad counting by me. All right. 2. Let me check these out. Be right back. All right. I like this HVSS suspension. So I think we'll go ahead and research that. That's almost a no-brainer. Like I said, if this game was just maybe a couple turns longer or something, I think it goes by real quick. And maybe that's what it's meant to be, just maybe a beer and pretzels game you can kill some time with. But it does have some good potential to be a longer, more complicated game. Let's get these guys over here. Everybody's researched or built. German player decided to research, not build. Soviet player's blueprint, part of his clipboard is empty because he is built. Now we'll do the old exchange-areno. The old exchange-areno. Here to here. And let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, 6 because he did not research. He built. On the other hand, he has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 because the prior owner of the stack researched. So we'll put one up here. We give him a 6. That'll take care of the research and build phase. Now for the combat action. That's where the initiatives come in. Enough German players definitely got the initiative. We check this out. We'll be right back. All right, then with the initiative, I think we definitely want to take advantage of this blitz because the initiative don't mean nothing. It's this bottom track down here. The all-important victory points, and it's a kind of a close game. So definitely grab the old blitz card. Oh, before we do that, forgot all about this. We gotta make sure we got our weights right. I didn't adjust weights. So let me see here. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Oh, did his weight go down? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I got him at 15. Well, he's only got a 13, so I don't know how he went down. But you can always, like they say, count the weights on here and find out what it is. Yeah, I mean, I'm bad at math, but I'm not that bad. So, all right, let's check out his weight now. His definitely has to be modified. We got 3. We got 6, 9, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Ooh, big boost from a 7 to a 17. And minuses his blitz. Gives him a -3 modifier. 3, it's 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Okay. We're up to date. Now the German player with the initiative will go first. He'll do the blitz. Oh, let me see here. Count the number of lightning bolts that we have. That's 3, 4, 5 support units. Also got another 2, 5, 6, 7. That'll work. Also, blitz bonus shown on support units. Alright. You know what though? Let's do this again. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I see 8 blitz markers. So that might be a turret marker though, but it still says a blitz marker. Also, blitz bonus shown on support units also added the initiative. That'll work. So, I guess we'll max him out to 16. And now I can start taking objectives from my opponent. We'll take the major objective, which has 2 shields, which will knock our initiative down 2. Pretty sure that's all it is. Let me make sure I'm doing this right. It's been a while. Capture objective, reduce the active player's initiative by the amount equal to the defensive value objective and amount equal to the defensive value of the objective. What's the defensive value and the defender value in the unit? Oh, entrenched. Okay, they're talking about shields. I'm with you. Initiative. All right, well, we max ourselves out to capture this one. The defensive value is the amount of shields. So we'll take this one and we'll put it with the. Let's put it with the rocket artillery. Entrench some rocket artillery into this with this major objective. Now we might want to do that differently though. Hold on a second here. Let's go ahead and switch. We will entrench the airborne units with our major objective, giving it the big 4 defense. And they can take it, they just gotta pay. It's just the amount of initiative you want to pay. And I guess we'll put the rocket artillery with our minor objective here. That's how you do that. Alright, so I got to reduce him by 2. 1, 2. That was an easy catch. And there you go. It is now the... put the card back. Oh, you know what? We were supposed to have drawn an extra card, so we'll just do that now. We were going to take the blitz anyway, so... Fire cannon. That would have been the extra card drawn, and we would have took the blitz card. Alright. Enemies. When enemies... So he's got to pay an extra cost. Alright, I forgot all about that. We will go back over here. We have to remember that. I'm glad we just remembered it. That goes over here to the doctrines. Rasputin. Okay. Rasputin something. Rasputitsa. Rasputitsa. Enemy players must spend 1+ initiative to capture your objective. So that goes down to a 13. A little bit more expensive, but not prohibitively so. Alright, so now we can go on to, we remembered all of our little doctrines that we have to incorporate. We're going to the Soviet turn. And we got to do something here. He's got good armor, fire machine guns. We can't take an objective because there's not a blitz card. So I'm trying to think what we should do. We don't want to gain initiative. I guess we need to gain initiatives, fire cannons, fire machine guns. I'd like to eliminate some units for some victory points. Huh. Do we have any machine gun modifiers? Oh, I got a 1. Alright, let's see here. Let's go ahead and fire the machine gun. And we look under our set of rules. Alright, fire machine guns. It allows a player to fire enemy support units using their tank, blah, 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 blah. Special units may not fire. Alright, well, we're going to have to use our tank to fire its machine guns because we don't have no support units with machine guns. We don't have no support units. All we have are objective units. So negate that option. After a player determines their firepower by rolling, okay, here you go. The firepower by rolling 1 die and adding the firepower bonus to the roll. So we roll 1 Soviet die. We'll get 2 modifier. That is it. Alright. Don't see anything else going on here. Let's go ahead and roll a red die for the Soviet. And add 2. Oh, bad news. When you get a 3. Alright, well, after player determines if firing using a tank, player firing using a support unit bonus. Target player determines their defense by rolling a die and adding to the number of defense icons shown. So, we will be firing at the, I guess we'll fire at the rocket artillery. Heck, I don't know. Well, I guess we should have stated that first. Let's fire at the cavalry. Hold on. The player firing using their tank. Their defense by rolling a die and adding the number of defensive icons shown on the target unit and the objectives on which it is entrenched. Alright, yeah, so it's a no-brainer here. You don't want to fire at these guys. They'll be heading to 4. They'll be heading to 2, and he's only going to be heading to 1. So the old cavalry that's by themselves is definitely a legitimate or no-brainer again target. So he's going to be rolling 1 die and trying to beat a 3. +1 modifier. Oh, no chance, no chance. Alright, well, that was a chance taken by the Soviet player. That did not pay off at all. We'll remember how lame that little action is. Alright, we're done with the combat action. It's the end of season. So it's winter. And it's also the end of the year. So we will see. Now, what we do here in the season, that means you resupply the deck for next turn. Now, in the year, basic victory points. 1 victory points each tank kill on the player's playboard. Ooh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So he gets 6 victory points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 gives him 20 for the German side. And just 1 for the Soviet side. So from 12 to 13. Talk about widening the gap. 1 victory point for each VP symbol on the objective cards and units they own. Whoa, that's pretty good. Alright, so the Soviet player will get 3. Them are those little V for victories. 1, 2, 3. On the other hand, German player increases his lead by getting 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, give him 26 victory points. Alright, now from initiatives. Oh, man. This is a killer. Look at this. Alright. Oh, we can spend initiative. So in this year here, 1944, you get 1 victory point per 2 initiatives. We got a nice gap. We will, as a German player, spend some, though. So in 1944, we'll gain 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 2. So we'll take 1, 2 more victory points as the Soviet player, we won't be turning any in. I don't think we need to get the initiative or something. I don't think it'd be prudent to turn the initiatives in for victory points. All right. As our end of year maintenance, each player receives one additional tank kill tile. So it just increases the victory points for the German. It gives the Soviet player one. Each player may flip their doctrine tile. All players may change their entrenchments. Fresh start. Alright. I wonder what's up. This is a two-player game. Players may choose to discard all technology. I'm not worried about. We don't need that right now. Okay. At the end of 43, so now we'll go back into the spring of 1945. Last turn. And wow, you don't want the initiative or the victory points to get away from you. What changed the game? Oh shoot, let me think. I guess tank kills. Tank kills, really. He really nailed him on the tank kills. And another thing is, I guess he had some good blitzes. You know, that last blitz was really good. Adding up these blitz markers, and they add up when you can get them on your support units and your objectives. So definitely a lot more on the German side than on the Soviets. We will be back with the last turn of Built for War. Be right back. All right, a little note we missed during that blitz action was we also take off initiative. So we have to minus another 2 initiative for the German player. 1, 2. So there you go, we caught that. That's up to date. But yeah, when he did his little blitz action, I should have just... You got to read the whole thing. Read the whole thing there. GWG. All right. So it tells you subtract also the number of any weight penalty. So we caught that in time. So there you go. We're up to date and ready for the spring game turn. Be right back. All right, we're back for last turn. And the Soviet players definitely got some victory points that he needs to get, and we're going to find out how to do that here real quick. But for now, it's a research and build phase. We have nothing in our blueprints, so we must look and see what we want to research. Be back. All right, I'd like to maybe get this 75 horsepower turret, which gives me more blitz. But we could use some support units and stuff. So let's go ahead and research this draw 3 cards, play 2 for the FM radio. So we will research the FM radio as the Soviet player. Be looking at the, well, let me see here. I think I might want to get this on my tank ASAP. So we'll go ahead and build. This will be here on the suspension. Underneath the suspension, we could go ahead and put this on there and immediately reduce our weight by 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Down to -1. And it all helps. Not much, but it'll make a 1 initiative difference at least. Let me see. It is done with the research for both of us. Let's exchange the old tile piles and add a tile because, well, let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll add one to his. And let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's good. Alright, he is good. We'll be back with the combat action phase. German player's got the initiative. Alright, German player's combat action. He gets to draw a card because of his doctrine. And looks like fire cannons is wild. Alright, might as well take a shot, I guess. Let me see. I got the tiles to do it, so we'll be firing our cannon. There you go. To the fire cannon page. And let's see how this combat is going to do. Fire cannon section. Suppress units. Oh, let me see here now. We have that rocket artillery. We might want to just use them. Fire cannon fire enemy tanks using their tank and all supporting units that have a cannon on them. Huh. Players may fire their cannons at the tank or eligible units. We don't have no units. So we got to target the Soviet tank. Alright. The active player chooses a tank to target, and their tank or a unit to fire. Our cannon has a +3, so we can get a +3 if we use our gun. I don't see any superior guns here. If we want to use our rocket artillery, it's still a +3, so it don't matter either or. Nothing, no advantage to either one. So we'll just go ahead and, well, we'll use the rocket artillery. Have some fun. Alright, the rocket artillery is going to fire at the tank. Active player chooses a tank to target. A player may fire upon every tank containing tank kill tiles on its player board. The Soviet player has 2, so he's eligible. If the player is firing as a tank, their firepower is bonus on their primary and secondary. Ooh, primary. Oh, no, he's only got 1. Only got 1 primary, no secondary. Alright. Firing using a support unit, which we are, the firepower bonus of the number shown next to the cannon. Alright, so here we go. German tank firing with a 4. Oh, not our German tank, rather rocket artillery firing and adding a 3. So the German magic number is 6. Alright, the targeted player determines the defense by rolling 1 die and adding to the first value shown on their primary secondary armor. Ooh, ooh, ooh. So we get to add it. Well, we gotta get going here. Hold on a second. Or flanking. The German player has the initiative, and he is flanked. Will flank their tank. When firing on flank tank, use the second number. Ooh. So instead of adding 9, which is awesome, we're adding 5, which is still awesome. So we'll see what goes on here. Let's go ahead and roll. Adding a 5. Oh yeah. Ching! Oh, that one bounced right off. Alright, overwhelmed. The player was firing their tank cannon. Their firepower was greater than the defense, which it wasn't. They have to player may fire again, so there you go. Let me look here though. Let's make sure we're doing this right. If the active player was firing their tank cannon, oh no, we weren't firing our tank's cannon. So, let's make sure we did this right, because we were using rocket artillery fire. We weren't using our tank, so let's see if we can even flank. Just as hard flank. When firing on a flank tank, the second number on a support tank units cannons. Support units with cannons also receive the flanking benefit. Oh, I'm with you. That means we do receive the flanking benefit because it was a support unit. Alright. So we did everything right. But it's still no effect with our awesome armor that the Soviet player employed. Alright, well, no good on that. So a little bit of momentum maybe swinging over to the Soviet player. Let's see. Now he can only gain turn and set initiative, so let's see here. I want to check this out because we might have to do us what's called a let me see here. Oh, what is it? What is it? What is it? What is it? Research, pass tiles, weight, combat action, fire cannon. I'm looking for something. Desperate measures. If the active player does not like any of the available action cards during their turn, which the Soviet player definitely doesn't. Or no actions are available, they may declare desperate measures. Reveal the top action card from the face down action card deck and place it directly into this card. Hold on, let me get this straight. Alright, what basically means is we take the top card from the deck, flip it on over, we have to perform either that action that we take, that we draw, or do a rally and repair action. We don't have nobody to rally or repair, so we will. Do we want to take a chance? Yeah, I don't know about that. Let's see. We don't want to do no desperate measures. We are desperate though. Gain initiative, fire cannons. What's he got? He's got a 7mm. We don't have initiative, so it would not be a flank. Ouch, ouch, and more ouch when he has a +7 was die roll. Like I said, the only one with initiative can use the flank, and if we flank them, it only roll +2, so that initiative definitely comes into play. We could fire our cannons at some support units. That don't sound too bad. I think we'll do that. Let's try for that cavalry again, or somebody. Who do we want? Rocket artillery. Okay, I think we'll do that. We will fire cannons as the Soviet player. It'll be our tank cannons. Oh, we got some after fire cannon action too. So we got all kinds of modifiers here to look into. Let's go ahead and get on over here. Fire cannons allows the player to fire enemy tanks using hold on. Fire cannons action allows the player to fire at enemy tanks using their tank. Oh, players may fire the cannons of their tank and eligible units in any order they wish. It doesn't say we can fire support units. That the player chooses a tank to target, a player may fire upon any enemy tank containing all tank tile killer, and it determines their firepower. Right, the firepower bullet, the player's firing using a support unit to target the player. Nope, don't say nothing about that, so we have to fire at this tank. So therefore, let's take deterrent card. Oh, you know what else we're doing here? I'm messing up. Let's look at this card here. Fire cannons. What's 0 mean? Oh. Alright. Well, just German player can fire cannons, but we want to take the right weight card. Alright. This one here is a no weight card. So we'll take this one instead. Let me put this we put that card back. Yeah, we already put that card back. That was a 0. Yeah, fire cannons. That means your weight would have to be 0. So we'll use this one here because the little weight up at the top is unlimited. So we would have got away with that one. All right, we're making corrections as we go on. It's been a while since I played this. I got to remember all this stuff. So now we want to fire our. If we would have wanted to fire our cannons, we got to meet the criteria. We're up to 17. All right, there's a 4 fire turret. We wouldn't have been able to use that one. Maximum weight on this one's 14. We can't play that card. We can't play that card. We can play this card. Well, no, it's a 0 weight. Oh, what the hell does that mean? 8, no, 10. So it's a 0 weight, so we can't even play that one. You can play them, but you're going to suffer a malfunction. I think it might be malfunction time here for the Soviet player. All right. Let me see here. 14. Ooh. I really got that thing up there in weight. Oh. Alright, well, what do we want to do? We don't want to malfunction our main gun. We'll malfunction our turret. So I guess you gotta play a card. Well, let's do this. It's desperate measure time. Alright, top card. Flip it on over. Fire machine guns. Oh, we lucked out. Oh. Fire machine guns with the no weight penalty. Oh yeah, desperate measures come into effect. We'll definitely take that. Alright, fire machine guns. We can do that without our weight penalty or something malfunctioning. Allows the player to fire at enemy support units using their tank machine guns. We will definitely do that. The player selects their tank or unit to fire, chooses an enemy support unit to target. So we will target the, again, the cavalry. You got the lowest defense. And we will roll our units, our machine guns. Do we have any machine gun? Oh, we got a +2. So that'll work. German player. Gets a 6. Alright. We're going to roll and add a +1 for our defense. The old cavalry trying to beat a 6. So we need a 5. Target player determines their defense by rolling 1 die and adding the number of defensive icons shown on a target, which we will do. And any objectives. So luckily they're out in the open. If they were together or if they were entrenched, we have to add some more shields. Looking for a 5 or more. Nope. Alright, I guess we destroy that unit? We'll find out what's up. The firepower is greater destroyed. If the unit is already suppressed, the firepower is equal to... equal is suppressed, huh? If... Let's place a suppression mark on it. Once. Machine gun. Destroyed units are flipped over and placed near the active player's player board. Huh. Alright, we'll flip it over. I guess we'll put him up top. Like this. There you go. That was a good little machine gun. That was great luck with that card play. Alright. Let's see here. Regardless of whether they were destroyed by a tank or ally support units, destroy units will provide victory points at the end of the current year. Yep, that's for sure. Alright, that will take care of the spring. We'll go to the end of the season, which is restock the cards. Although the cards are already stocked, so we're good. We don't have to do that because we took a wild card as a Soviet player. So that is good for that. Make sure I got everything right here. End of season. Face up cards, reshuffle, blah blah blah. Move the marker to spring. We'll be at the research or build phase. Be right back. Alright, discard our good old fire machine guns card. That definitely helps. And I'm hoping that weight marker there, it don't tell you anything about what that marker means. I guess that means unlimited or able to. I hope it's not prohibited. I don't know. I have no idea. So we'll have to find that out real quick. Let me look through these rules. I'll find out. Alright, well, nowhere am I finding an explanation for that little sideways 8 symbol. So we're going to go ahead and take that as a wild, meaning that no, weight unlimited. Let's go ahead with our game, with the research and build, and we'll go ahead and start with the Soviets. Let's see what they want to do. Ooh, I think we'll go ahead and research this. So we'll put this over at the old support. We get to draw 2 support cards next time as a result of our researched FM radio. We will add 1 to our weight though. Ooh, bumping us up to 18. That's a killer. Let's see what we got there. 3, 6 is 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Well, see, that's what they can do is add these up. So 3, 9, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Oh, I thought that was a 5. Yeah, so we are on it with the 18. Alright. On the other hand, the old German player got nothing on their blueprint book. Oh, this is a nice one. Remove all damage and suppression. They draw 2 action. Oh, I like that turn. I do like that turn. Oh, I like that too. But we will go ahead and maybe research the big 75 horsepower turret. And luckily for us, we got our good old HVSS suspension. And we're down there. Alright, see what makes a difference. I think the Soviet player is pretty much behind. I don't know, that's a tough hill to climb with this last turn, so we'll find out what's up. We will do the obligatory switcheroo. And this stack here is 1 short, I do believe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. We'll get another one on. Draw a cup. Put it on him here. Give him his 6 minimum. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're good there. Alright, time for the combat phase. It is again the German's turn, and because of his doctrine, we get a card. And it is a turn card. We ain't getting no real good cards here. I have the card drawer's nightmare. And you know what? When it comes to card games, like bridge, poker, or anything like that, I am the worst. I quit that. I knew that 20 years ago. I never have played cards. I mean, I played a couple games, so you know, I've had bad card luck and never did get into that type of card game. You can see why. Alright. So here's their choices. Fire cannons, turret. Ooh, look who we got. He's got a nice armor. Oh, what do we want to do? We can't blitz. Oh, turn. Look here real quick, be back. Well, I think the first thing you need to do, and we'll make this little statement now in this game, is as soon as you see the word combat / wait action. Because I always forget the wait, so it should be combat / wait action. What kind of action your wait allows you to do. And on this tank here, we got a weight of 8. So this first action here is a weight of 0. I guess we can't do that one. We have to have a really light tank for that action. That must be on ice. Unlimited, I guess we establish that as being a freebie. 4, that's 2. We're too heavy for that action. 14 cannon fire. Now we could do that one. That is a maximum weight of 14. We have a weight of 8. And down here we can't do that action either. So we can only do this action. Or this action. So we got fire cannon or turret. Shoot. Fire cannons didn't work out for us. We'll take another fire cannon shot with a 14. And another thing is, you can limit, I'll just as soon grab this to deny it from my enemy, because looking over, he's got an 18. Although none of these are really, well, he's got this one here. I guess that's unlimited. But you could also use that as a consideration on drawing these cards, is what you can do to the enemy. But anyway, we're going to fire our cannon using the 14 card, because, like I said, it's the only card we can use besides this turret card of 0. So that's what we're going to do. We'll fire at the Soviet tank. We will roll our die and determine our firepower, rolling on die, and adding the firepower. This time we'll use our tank. Last time we used the firepower of our rocket artillery. It's the same modifier +3. We just spice it up a little bit. Oh, get a 9. So the German player flipping up the big 90. Alright, Soviet player will respond. And we get the flank too. We're flanking because we have the initiative. So if they can only add 5 to their die roll. Looking to beat a 9. Ooh, and they do. Alright, well that doesn't mean that we cannot overwhelm. And we do not get to take another shot, so boy, ping off that armor again. And that'll take care of the German player. Now for the Soviet players. Action phase. And let me see here. Didn't we? Oh, we didn't. I was going to say, we didn't get us a... Oh, yeah, we do have draw cards. All right. We have a FM radio that comes into effect. When taking a support action, draw 3 support cards and play 2 of them. Oh, discard a third. Unfortunately, we can't call up any support. We don't have any freaking support cards up there. And I don't know if we can do it desperate measures again. Can we do desperate measures? Let's see. Is that like a once a game thing? They may declare desperate measures, real top action of the card. Okay, I guess we can. Pair in the cards used for permanent weight allowance penalties, blah blah blah. Alright, so we could go for malfunction. Oh, our tank weighs 18. Maximum weight 4, can't use that. Maximum weight 4, can't use that. Maximum weight 10, I guess, or 0. Can't use that. We will use the turret card. So, sorry about that. Fire cannon card goes back into discard pile. We're at the turret. Player to increase their initiative by the amount equal to the total number of lightning bolts on their primary and secondary turret symbols. So we get to increase our initiative by 2. Do we have to return bonuses on support units? We don't have support units. We just have objectives. So we get to raise our initiative up by 2. Ooh. 1, 2. We're getting up there. All right. By 2. We'll take that. All right. That'll take care of that card. And we are done with the season. Let's go ahead and see what the next card is going to be to restock. Oh, it's all important support card if somebody wants to use it. Alright, let's get these things straightened up here. Move our season here to fall. And proceed with the research for the Soviet player. Be right back. This must have been a new draw there to remove all damage and suppression, but unfortunately, we have no damage, or rather, fortunately, we don't. We're going to go ahead with this mobile workshop. I mean, we only have another turn or two left, but I think we'll go ahead and go with that. We have nothing to put on our tank, nothing to build. Oh, there's some nice armor there, but our tank seems to be bouncing off his shots pretty good. No turret. May draw 2 action cards. That could be cool too, I guess. Let's do this one. Let's research this. I don't think we'll have time to repair any damage. Like I said, it's a 2-turn game left. We might not even have time to do that if we don't want. So there we go. Be back with the German research. All right. Well, we almost thought about building this, but I want to do this. I want to use this flamethrower. So we're going to grab a flamethrower and research that. So no building, just research. That'll be it for the German player. And that just gives you some kind of bonuses. I think the thing that's been killing me on shooting my machine guns at those support units is suspend their defense. So that will take care of that. That'll negate that with that flamethrower. Alright, we'll do the switcheroo with tiles. Like I said, in the rules, you go left or right depending on the year, depending on the number of players, but it's just me here. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, one out of the pile. We got new technologies added. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One out of the pile. We got new technologies added. Alright, now time for combat. Oh. Soviet players getting there. We'll be right back. Alright. German player keeping it all important. Initiative. And, oh shoot, hold on a second. A little bit of a mess. Yeah, I definitely want that initiative in this game because that allows you to fire. But we're at the combat / weight phase. And with a tank weight of 8, we have a limit of what card we can use. Maximum weight of 4. Maximum weight of 4. Maximum weight of 0. I don't know what's up with that one. Here we go. That's the only thing we could use here is this support card. And this will put the burden on the Soviet player when it comes their time. Oh, another thing we forgot to do, though, is we always get to add another card. Oh, now this is almost bad news. You almost don't want to do this. I wonder if you have the option. You can. May draw 1 action. Okay, let's do it this way. We're going to put this card back here, and we don't want to draw because it does say may draw 1 action card. We don't want to do that. All right, this is kind of a little bit of a built-in strategy in this game, and that's what I was thinking too. Do we have to? It says may draw. We don't want to. We're gonna go ahead and take the support card, limiting the Soviet players' options here. Now, if you don't meet those weights either, he's got a heavy ass tank of 18, so he won't be able to use that. He won't be able to use that. He won't be able to use that. He'll have to do desperate measures. All right, support card. We can draw 2 support cards here. Now, this is always good. 1. Ooh, major objective, victory points. Another major objective. No brainer here. I'll put this one back. And in a real game, your opponent wouldn't see what you drew until you put it on up here. And we're putting us up a nice little major objective. Unfortunately, we don't have no support units to entrench on it. So we'll take this card here with its wild card weight ability and put it back. It's now the Soviet player's turn. And like I said, it's a combat / weight turn. They cannot draw any of these cards. They can draw them, but they get a malfunction. So that's about it. Let's see what we're doing here. Now, if we had the initiative, we could fire a cannon, and that's just it. He's got a lot of tanks that could be popping off if we have the initiative. So having the initiatives is definitely important, and having yourself a nice tank that can destroy the other tanks and just keep on popping them off because you could use that overwhelm phase. Alright, let's see what we want to do. Do we want to malfunction or anything? I don't think so. We're going to do desperate measures. So here you go. This is the card we must play. Oh, it's support. Oh, that's right. Duh. Okay, well, see, I'm stupid. My brain, my memory length is like 2 seconds, so I forgot all about this card. So, yes, this is killer for the Soviet player. All right, so we'll use the unlimited support card. And that means, now, TV, oh, yeah, it does. They draw 2 cards. FM radio. What kind of cards are those? Support cards. When taking support action, draw 3 support cards and play 2 of them. Discard the third is normal. All right. Game changer. Let's see what we got here. It's Christmas morning. Another goddamn minor card. If these are all 3 minor cards, let's see what we got here. Oh, here we go. We got engineers. We got minor objective we get to choose from. Or this. Ooh, special forces. Check out these killer cards here. Maybe I'll zoom in and get away from the glare. There you go. There you go. Having fun yet? Yeah. Nice cards. Now, these are cards I haven't even really seen. I think we might have seen the engineers. Look at that. Blowing up that bridge and scaring up all those pigeons that were roosted on. Yeah, I don't know. All right, well, this is what Wargaming is all about. Just having some fun. It's a rainy day. You know, you can go out and do some stuff. And nowadays with gas $5 a gallon, have that kind of fun. Or come on in here and enjoy the game. So we're having a good time here. We're going to look at what 2 cards we want to get. Let me see. I believe it'd be a no-brainer. We need to defend our minor objectives, so we don't need no more minor objectives. We'll go ahead and put this card back, unbeknownst to the German player, supposedly, what card it is. We will take these 2 cards. And there we will entrench. And we will entrench. It don't make no difference. The minor objectives are the same, so just get us some entrenchments. But that was a good a turn. Definitely a good turn. Support card goes into the oh no, that's an action card. My fault. Goes into, because I was gonna say, why is that empty? Alright. That will be it for the combat action. It is the end of the season. Fall. We're going to the winter part of the tournament. It's almost into the game. Let me see here, make sure we did everything right. We'll add us another card for the beginning of the year, and then a support card. Another. I wonder if all those support cards are unlimited. So I guess if the support card comes in, you could always play them. They don't have no weight requirement. All right, we're back. We're gonna see what this Soviet player wants to do. I guess there's no use in this being the last turn in researching. So you might as well just build what you got, because this is it. This is where it all comes down to. So we may draw 2 action cards, Elite Crew, over here. So it comes time for my action card draw. I could draw 2. That doesn't have an extra weight to it. Let's check our weight here, make sure we're good. 3, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. We're up to date. Alright, we're going to build also as a German player, because like I said, it's the last turn. We will get a new turret, so we'll get rid of this turret. Put this turret up there, we gain a blitz initiative with this one. Put this back over on the old stack. And we get this flamethrower on our machine guns. We like that. Let's see what that does. Okay, we got to check out our weight here now. We're adding some weight. We got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Minus 5 is a 9. Alright. So we added 1, but we're still up there. Thank God for our suspensione. Alright. That is it. We'll just go ahead and exchange them. We'll do what the rules want us to do, because I don't think we'll be using these anymore. This is, I believe, the last turn. I believe everybody should have 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okie dokie. We come back. Last phase of the game. Last combat. Find out what's up. Can the Soviet player somehow come back? It don't look like it. Right now it might be a concession. if we didn't want to go through the motions and call it a German victory. But we'll be back. Last German combat phase, and you can see they have quite the lead in victory points, mainly due to our big old stack of trophy tanks that they destroyed. But it'll be their combat phase, and we will do their drawing of one card due to their doctrine. Unfortunately for us, well, no, unfortunately for us, that's a heavy card. So it's what I'm calling the combat / weight action phase, and all these are light cards, all light cards. Support. We will definitely burn tread, which means we will be able to take any action we want. That's a 16 maximum, and because of our killer light chassis, our weight only is 9. We'll be snatched on this card, which is a wild card, and then we can just do anything we want, and we will be doing a blitz action. So let me see, going over here. That's what we definitely needed that. That's game right there. Yeah, definitely need that. Okay. Count the number of lightning bolts shown on the tank's primary and secondary blitz technologies. Subtract this from the weight of the tank, though. So let me see. We will have 1 from support units. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There you go. Or maybe it's just blitz tech. No, maybe it's just blitz technology and not turret technology. Let's see what we got here. Count the number of lightning bolts shown on the tank's primary and secondary blitz technology. Subtract this. Okay, it doesn't say the ship's turret. Oh. Alright, we'll take that. What if we did that wrong last time? Did we add those? Ooh, that could be key. Remember that. On that card, or on a blitz, it's only their blitz technology. I don't think their turret blitz signals mean anything. But anyway, and then also, that would be a turret blitz signal. But let's see what it says here, a symbol rather. Subtract this number, count the number of lightning bolts shown on the tank's front. Subtract this from the number, blah, blah, as possible, blah, blah, blah. Any blitz bonuses shown on support units. It does not specify turret or blitz are also added. So don't add these, do add these. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4 minus our tank's weight, which is 1, which only gets it a 3. So we got a 3, 1, 2, 3 blitz initiative from our blitz. Now what we can also do is capture an objective, and this is also key. So let me see here. We'll take this, well, ain't no big deal. We'll take this in the objective and only pay 1 instead of paying all these. Why pay more? Why pay more? So there you go. We'll take this objective here, add it to our trophies of objectives. We'll reduce our initiative by 1. Oh, they have a doctrine, which we had to add to, so we'll just subtract that by 2. There you go. So, alright. That is it. This card here will go in a discard pile. And, yeah, we just added to our victory point total. Now it's time for the Soviet player. Unfortunately, his tank is up there in weight with the 18. Can't use that card. Well, I mean, like I said, you can use those cards, but they'll malfunction. Can't use that. Do we want to call support? Or do we want to do whatever card this tells us? We need victory points. I don't see where we're going to get that many. Unless we can get a blitz action card. Or a tank tread or whatever that card was that was wild. Support, I guess, could give us some objectives and some victory points for support units. And we get to draw 3 also. Oh, I get to draw +2 action cards. Oh, that's killer. Okay, hold on a second. Scoot these guys. I'll just put them up here like this. 1. Oh, burnt tread. 2, burnt shred. What's their weight? This is a 14. We need an 18. Is that 18? Yes, it is. All right. We'll take this one because it's a heavy tank card. 18, so we draw 2 action cards, and our elite crew definitely helps us in this last turn. That's what we needed. All right. Let me look and see if there's anything else we would have rather did. Would we have rather have drawn 2 support cards? Because we can draw 3 support cards. So what do we want to do? We're going to do that. We're going to do that. We're going to use a support card. Unlimited. Use our support bonus we have on our tank, which means we can draw 3 support cards and play 2. So let's go 1. Ah, he's goofy. 6, 1. Oh, we're gonna waste it on this. Nope. 2 and 3. All right, here we go. Put this card back. Out of these 2, which ones do we want to catch? In other words, the German player can't do nothing. That's it. I mean, this is game. When we drew the 3 cards, what we actually drew were victory points. So we're going to go ahead and, I don't know, we'll put this card back. Airborne, I guess. Well, let's put this card back just for, it don't mean nothing, I don't think, because they're all 1 victory pointer. So we'll put this card back. We'll add these 2 to us, which are a couple support units. I'm running out of room here. There you go. Oh, this will be the done deck, because after that combat action, it will be the end of the season, winter, end of the game, and we will now add up victory points. Finally, final tally. Let's get over here. End of year. All right, end of season. Don't make no difference at the end of the game. 1 victory point for each tank kill tile on their player board. And again, this is what's going to do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wow. Those tank kills and that overwhelming in the beginning really helped. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He's up to 35. And I guess you get to count those every time. I don't know. Tank kill tiles remain in place every turn. So 1 victory point for each victory point symbol. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ouch! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 43 for a German player. All right, 1 victory point for each enemy support unit destroyed. We don't have none of those. So that is it. Let's go to the Soviet player. He gets 1 victory point for each kill tile. He has 2. So we'll go up here. 1, 2 for each symbol. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So he goes up 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, 1 victory point for each enemy support unit they have destroyed, face down. You can see that symbol there. What you get. So that's another 1. They definitely don't have enough. Alright. Face down. That is it now. It is the year 1945. So we get 1 victory point for 3 initiatives. So we're going to blow them all. That's what you do now at the end of the game. So for each 3, you get 1. For the German players, going to go 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 3, 2. So you get 2 more. They're going to blow theirs. 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2. They don't have enough. Final score. German player 45. Soviet player 27. Total victory. Let's see if they give you a little margin of victory here. Nope. Oh, endless game scoring. At the end of 45, the players may receive most tank kills. Oh. Most tank kill tiles, 3 victory points. There is a tile for the most tank kill tiles. All tied players receive the bonus. Alright, so he gets another 3 victory points. 1, 2, 3. Alright, malfunction markers. We don't get that. Winning the game, the player with the most victory points wins the game. If there's a victory point tile, The player with the highest initiative position. Oh, if there's a tie, including being on top. Yeah, that's killer. All right, well, there we go. Our first game was a German blowout, and mostly due to his initial hammering of Soviet tanks. That's what gave him the pushed him over the edge, pushed him over the top, I guess. And the Soviet player couldn't get any of those tiles back, so that was the difference. Get those hits, get that initiative, get that flank, get that overwhelm. All right, that'll be it for our little, just initial learn through. Little two-player game to the best of my ability, just to see who would come out on top, and it was a German player. This is a great game. I like this game. But what the best news is AI expansion. We get to play this on as it's meant to be played with the one player, with our cards. And in this new game, the solo game, we'll only be using one of these cards. I think I'll end up being will be the U.S. versus the Soviets or the Germans. Or do we want to fight our brothers across the pond? We're having fun here. That was it for Built for War. German victory on our first learn through. Be back.